Yo, yo, mis saludos y respetos, full blast. Greetings to all my gente out there. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. With that said, welcome. For those of you who are just stopping by for the first time, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Manny, and I'm the Jaguar Man. Mucho gusto. Real quick, just so you know, this is a channel, homie, where we make homies, never break. And if we do, get a little acá, ya sabes, so rough, so tough, consider it a little coscorrón, homeboy. Just trying to get your act right, man. God blessed us with 2 eyes and 2 ears, 1 mouth. And now you do the homework. I wonder why. Maybe to be very observant, listen more, and speak slowly, knowledgeable, and with care. Be impeccable with the word. The Book of 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I recommend it. So let's stay hood-wise, homeboy. Open up them books. Let's get down to the point. You know the ritual. Kick up your feet, lean back, relax, spark up your chorrito, open up your pisto, and enjoy the show. All right, now. Okay, so this segment is called Stories and 40's. Stories and 40's, where I share a story, an experience, whether in and out of prison. It could be the calles, it could be behind the wall. I don't get too deep into politics. I know where to draw the line. One thing, I will never, ever misguide you, homie. Like I said, we make homies, we don't break. Today we're gonna talk about how Mrs. Escalating, a deputy female, tried to seduce a homie, and how she was pulling the strings in the 3000 floor. But I see that I get more views when I talk about the pinta or hood shit. I don't know, it's crazy, it's a trip. I don't mind myself because it comes out naturally. I could relate. I've been there, done that. I mean, it's like, I can't get really too deep into shit because like I said, your boy right here could still go back to the hood. There's always things that we could say and not say. Yeah, I know. I'm a grown ass man. I'm entitled of doing what I want to do. But at the same time, we gotta pick and choose our battles and make wise decisions in life, right? It was one afternoon, chilling, rutina done out the way, a bird bath, having my lunch. Right around 1:30, 2 o'clock, shift change. Homies tend to take a little power nap. Time going by, you would see different deputies, of course. Some were friendly, some were just strictly business, some were just there for a paycheck. At this time, you got a homie that was in 7050. Cholo came to 3000 floor. And with a little say-so, you know what I mean? Having the blessing to be able to manage things, you start putting things together. You start organizing things, setting things in motion, but it starts getting a little crazy when you start doing the Huda's work. And it's kind of a little weird when the homie tells you, you cannot be shouting out the tira like that. Like, what the fuck? It's almost sounding like the Huda. Okay. Wow. So the homie Cholo was flexing, pretty much, you want to call it. Flexing a little too much. And sometimes there's a lot of homies like that get put in positions of power. I call it responsibility, right? Let's get down to it. It's management. As a manager, you plan the work and you work the plan. So, I always said women are very powerful. You cannot live with them or you cannot live without them. But women are blessed to have power. I don't know, it's power of the mind, the beauty, the seduction, or power of the buche. My bad. But you know what I'm talking about. Throughout history, women are known to, make men and break them. Napoleon, one prime example. Very powerful man throughout history. Fell in love. Y valió verga. King David in the Bible as well. Powerful man, warrior in the battlefield. But got seduced by a woman that was taking a shower outside or estilo rancho and shit. Do your homework. But my point is that shit is very powerful, man. You know what I'm talking about? Well, the story that I'm going to get into is about a female deputy in LA County Jail. And apparently was playing both sides. When I say both sides, is that her main squeeze, vato, or maybe fiance, potential husband, was OSJ, which stands for Operational Security Jail. And that's it's almost like IGI in California State Prison rehabilitation. They're the type of dudes that will pull you out of your cage and take a picture, put you on file, and pretty much keep an eye on you. They're the type of dudes that create conflict. They're the type of dudes that get homies to lock it up, persuade motherfuckers to break. Yeah, you get my point. So she was dating one of those dudes. Me being an inmate at the time, or let me correct that, a convict. I would see them walk up and down together. And this motherfucking white boy was a big fucking, estaba mamado el way. So everybody knew that she was fucking this motherfucker, because it's obvious, right? It's obvious. When she would be with him, she was like really like professional. She put a front where she tried to be the super duper deputy, trying to hit your cell. But anyhow, when she was alone, it was a different story. She'll let it be known to stop in front of your cell, try to chop it up with you, trying to let you know that this is just a uniform, a badge, that, you know, she like to party, do this, do that. The right pendejo will fall for that, right? Unfortunately, we got individuals that been locked up in the county for a while, fighting their cases, some lifers, some trying to appeal their case, some already got all day, they got nothing to lose. So they got this Latina, whatever you want to call her, telling them that she's down for this, down for that. Of course they're gonna fall for that. And not to say that maybe she was willing to bring in some contraband for the individual. Well, okay, guess what? Now you got this fool thinking that I guess he's special in somebody's life. But in reality, come on. You know they get trained not to fall for a motherfucking convict. Or down the line, it's like, is it worth it to lose your job for a damn scumbag? They get trained for that. They already know what they're walking into. So this woman seemed like a go-getter. Seemed like she was willing to fucking fuck around and stir up the pot and start some shit just to see how far she could get. And what she was trying to get was information. And unfortunately, we get the homie pulling up. 3,000 floor, high power. He came from the 1750 underground high power module where the big wigs are at. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So when you touch down with the palabra, then it's all good and dandy. Anything goes. You want to be organized. You want to know who's who or what. And of course, a smooth program is a good way to do time. Who has what, who's holding what, wooty woo woo woo. And out of nowhere, it's like, un chingo de juras in the module. Chingo de juras in the module. That's what the homies yell out when they see a bunch of cops come in the module and about to raid a cell. So out of nowhere, bam, they go to the homie on Baker Road. Open up the cell, boom, get them out. Not even a minute, boy. They come in, they in and out, like In-N-Out Burger, you know, rapido, pronto, like this. And they find what they find. The homies get cuffed up, boom, to the yo, to the ho. Yeah, there goes the homie. They went straight to the clavo. They found the fierro, unfortunately. Okay. Now, damn, the homie must have been sloppy, careless, or who else knows about this, huh? Wow, things that make you go, A few days go by. The homie sends out palabra that there's no yelling or screaming across the tier or to the other side of the module. And it's like, okay, wait a minute. I understand that. But hey, you know what? We're inmates, we're convicts, we gotta communicate somehow. I don't approve of all that un chingo de juros in the module. Well, okay, so you're saying that you don't approve of, homies know that there's a bunch of juras trying to raid someone? Okay. So you start thinking, damn, what side are you in, fool? So now it's like you start making up all these little rules, micromanaging shit. Oh, when the newspaper gets here, I want that shit right here. I want to be the like, damn, stay away. Who the fuck you think you are, fool? Fucking El Chapo Guzman, motherfucker. Damn, a motherfucker wants the love is and shit. Wanna fight for the love is. Damn. People start seeing this shit, you know, and how things are changing, and Cholo started showing like a little too much favoritism towards this hyena. There was occasions where you would see this hyena park in front of his cell, like literally like a little hood rat just chilling, swinging her little hands. And at the moment it's like, never mind, we're not gonna hate on the homie. I mean, he's gotta do what he gotta do. And sometimes, hey, that's how homies persuade people to, you know, bring them in a little burger, little fries, a honey bun, or honey bun fries. Come on, man. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be asking for that. And this was happening on a regular basis. Only his sidebar probably would hear what they were talking about if he was a nosy motherfucker or metiche, but nobody was saying nothing at the time. Okay, so now it's like un chingo de juras in the module. The homies are yelling out again. They come in, boom, they go to a certain cell. Homie comes out cuffed up. He's going to the ho for what? Contraband. Once again, you start thinking, damn, why are these juras coming in? They're hitting all these pads that allegedly are holding stuff. What's going on here? I mean, wow, okay. That's when you start thinking, okay, what's going on right here? This vato's really like showing really favoritism towards them, trying to shut down program, let alone got mad because the homie got the newspaper before him. Those of you who are in high power know that if you are a K-10 inmate, high power, you get escorted everywhere you go. You have to. Hooters are lazy, so sometimes they crack the gates. You come out, you go to your shower, use the phone, whatever. You don't supposed to stop in front of anyone's cell, pass anything. But hey, the convict does what they want to do at the end of the day. The homie, I'm not gonna mention his name, but he's from Islos. Got the newspaper before the homie, so he got mad. Homie came out for shower. He called him to his cell. The homie went up there to say, what's up, Cubo, ¿qué pasó? El vato got him by the neck. Put 2 fucking train tracks on his fucking mascara. Damn. Over a newspaper. Okay, got you, huh? Right? Let alone disappointed because he was in front of the tira. The person in front of the tira is the one that could communicate with the other tiras. All that yelling, remember, he was against it because deputy, the Escalante, or the female deputy was against it. She didn't like all that yelling, shouting, screaming, whatever. There's the homie. Got cut. The homie turned around, went back to his cell. Like they said, homie say, man, put coffee on it. Fuck, lick your wound. It's done. Ya estuvo. Take it like a man, suck it up. Fuck it, deal with it later. That wasn't cool. A lot of homies were shocked, shooken up, like, who's this clown? Never before seen, like, damn, okay. But nobody says nothing, nobody steps up because who he is. Remember, he came with the palabra. Things continue now. There's other little things that happen, like things were just happening out of nowhere. People were just tripping out, like, okay, wait a minute, there's a leak around here. Somebody all around here is blowing gas. ¿Qué está pasando? One of the homies went to court. He ended up coming across an important figure. He was inquiring in how things were running over there. He let him know what happened. Oh, wow. He was very disappointed. He got mad. He told a certain homie to go back, let him know Vato got to step down. He got to go back there and take what he got coming before anything else. Long story short, Vato gets the huila, the message, confirmation that he needs to take care of business before he's welcomed back to the gallo. When I say gallo, it's like this. When you're in a setting of cell living around homies, you know, there's a gallo, which is a sign of respect. Early morning, buenos dias. They call your name, they call your cell, back and forth, the acknowledgement, and so on and so forth, down to every individual that is part of the program. And if you don't get called, pretty much, you're a worthless piece of shit on disregard. Hey, sorry, but I just gotta keep it raw and real. My boy. You know. You've been to the county, you know. One early morning, the hooters are coming in. It's yard time. Hey, time to go to yard. I mean, unfortunately, when it comes down to LA County Jail, there's no yard. You go to the roof, the techo, you know, a little recreational area. And when you're K-10 high power inmate, you go in a cage. Well, before you do get transferred to the other cage, from cage to cage, you get cuffed up. The hooters come in the tier. They ask you, are you going? Early morning. I mean, I'm talking about like 6 o'clock. A lot of motherfuckers are not even fucking up. They haven't even brushed their fucking teeth. Come on, man. You a homie, you know that you don't speak, you don't eat, you don't step out of your cell before you brush your teeth. You gotta brush your teeth to come out of your cell or speak. If not, dang, you got caca bread, fool. How dare you talk to me? Anyhow, puro pedo. When they open up the gates to go to fucking the roof, recreational area, oh boy, got cuffed up. But meanwhile, the other hooters were cuffing up the other inmates. This fool brought his cuffs to the front, had a key eventually, came off the cuffs. So when he came out, he took off on all the homies on the tira that were cuffed up going to yard. Yeah, people should have been ready. He went fucking Van Damme on the homies. And what the homies could do is just kick. I mean, they're all cuffed up, hands behind your back type of shit. And there's only 2 hooters that come in the floor, maybe 3. So there's only so much it could do. Anyhow, in rooster fight, nothing but kicking. What can you really do, right? But of course, everybody thought this vato was a high power motherfucking totonki inmate, because he went around talking a good one. Oh, I've been here, I've been there. People, I mean, give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, you're a homie, okay, cool, take charge, salute to you. So the hooters right away tackle the homies down. You get fucking pepper spray, vámonos. Here we go. Numerous dudes back to the hoe, how. There goes Cholo. He had to clear up his name, but he didn't have the balls to do so. 3101, I believe, 3000 floor. That's the dungeons. That's the hole. I believe it's like 12, 13 cells. And fill them up. Boom. Hey, where's Cholo? Nowhere around. A few days go by, we get the word, of course. Deputy Escalating, the female, the fucking sheriff department hood rat. Right away, first one to smut him up. Oh, he locked it up. He feared for his life, his safety. Ah, chingao. The bitch I was brainwashing him, promising him this and that, woo. Turned on him. Quit. Long story short, down the line, we found out, of course, it was her. She told one of the homies from Isalongo that he was dropping kites. The fuck? Quickly turned on him. This bitch was playing the hooters, was playing the homie, ex-homie, and was controlling the motherfucking module. Now you know why I said why the buche could fucking make you or destroy you. We cannot live with them. We cannot live without them. Women, the very precious treasure that God has created for men. That could be a man's weakness. It's either gonna break you or make you, homie. But hey, that's a prime example of my man that got seduced. Oh, all along, Deputy so-and-so was pulling strings. She had an agenda. She had a plan. Her vato was the main motherfucking dude. OSJ. Gang task force. Investigation. She was probably trying to get promoted over here. Telling her vato, okay, this and that. I'm with you. I'm down for the sheriff's department. I got hard. Let me prove myself. And then again, she was telling this vato Cholo that this uniform didn't mean shit. It was just a motherfucking badge. Oh, it's just a job, like just anything else. Just like a McDonald's uniform. Nada. Hey, but look what happened at the end. Yeah, she probably got a couple stripes here and there. She got a raise, a bonus, because all the information she was given to OSJ was true. They were hitting all these cells and they were coming up. So she was looking good because she subdued this vato that was weak, lonely, horny, or whatever you want to add to it. But I thought you was the motherfucking brocha homie down for the set, down for the crew. Hardcore motherfucker, talking a good one. Straight 48 laws of power motherfucker. Serio. I met the vato, I spoke to the vato, the way he carried himself, it was like, damn, this motherfucker's the real thing. Híjole. American me don't got nothing on this vato, huh? You gotta be careful everywhere you go, whether female, vato, whatever it is. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We're all vulnerable. We all got feelings, emotions. Nonetheless, we could have been all prevented if what? We didn't go to prison, to jail. So to all my youngsters, all my OGs, it's a lesson to be learned, right? Why deal with bullshit? But anyhow, this is Stories and 40's, homie. I'm Manny, the Jaguar Man, with another banger. You know what it is, homie. Please subscribe, like, and share. Salute, salute, rato.
Nothing to lose but my gratitude. Better days, I'm always the one misunderstood. Every now and then, against the grain, I'm a big dog, Great Dane. I stay in my lane, probably walk the main. Things ain't the same, can you handle pain? Packing 6 when I aim. Better days down the drain, locked up in vain. Mexica bloodstream, conquered by the other half in Spain. I can't complain, copyright I slime domain. I'm an essay with an attitude. Nothing to lose but my gratitude. Better days, I'm always the one misunderstood. God damn, I'm an essay with an attitude. Nothing to lose but my gratitude. Better days.